Welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion. Before we get started today, if you're enjoying this series or any content on the channel, make sure you're subscribed and ring in the bell to not miss an upload. Now that's out of the way, today we're taking back Nine Elms and showing them they can rise up against Albion. The main reason I chose Nine Elms for our first borough to help is because the reward is a hitman. And who doesn't need a hitman on their side? We're starting with neutralising a VIP as the first of 3 objectives to help Nine Elms. And we are Aiden Pierce as we arrive at the gate. The VIP is somewhere inside, so we just need to find our way in. The gate is unlocked, strangely enough, so we can just bolt straight in, but there is a guard just there. Might have to wait a minute for him to move out of the way. But yeah, the main reason we chose this mission was just because there's a hitman. And a hitman means, well, they're going to be able to take down people a lot easier than we currently can. And we're struggling a little bit with combat. And I don't know if it's because I'm used to attacking full frontal and not being quite stealthy from Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2. And maybe that's the issue I'm having. I should be more stealthy, avoiding combat where possible. I just thought Hitman gives us that get out of jail free card. Aiden Pierce himself is pretty good. We need more than just one who can actually put up a fight and dirty his hands a little bit. And a Hitman's the ideal person. So that was my thinking. Right, we're inside. The guard has been eliminated. We can activate this. I don't know if that's going to help us get up or get around. That opens a door to leave over there by the looks of things. That doesn't actually help us. Okay, we get any more enemies here? This seems to be nowhere to go. We somehow got, I think they're on the roof because it does say they're above us. So they're either in the floor above or on the roof. One of the two. I've got a feeling it's the roof. Just because of the way the arrow is, and I haven't actually seen the VIP yet. So that's my thinking. Okay, well, we've got to head down by the looks of it to find a way up. I thought we'd find a door or something and head through the building, but obviously not. Okay. I can't see anyone. There is a security light on the doorway up there by the looks of it, so we don't want to trip that, and that would be an alarm tripped, and that would go against us. Some more ammunition. Can't really see any other guards, strangely. I thought we'd see some more here, but it's not very heavily guarded. There is a drone there. There's no one here. You'd think there'd be a lot more people, wouldn't you? Guarding whatever this VIP is, or whoever it is. Doesn't seem to be. I'm pretty sure they're not in the building, though. Just because of the way it looks, I've got a feeling it's someone on the roof. So let's bring this drone across. I think we can ride it, either as Aiden Pierce. I know we've done it with the construction worker, he calls his own, but I think anyone can ride these. So Aiden Pierce should be able to take a ride. We're going to find out who this VIP is. We've got to hopefully not be seen once we go up though, so we'll try and stay out of the way, but at least try and get a good look at this VIP and see if we can come up with a plan of attack. Okay, the other drone's going to ignore us. Let's have a look upstairs. No way. Huh. Okay, so the VIP turns out it's a anti-terrorist drone. That's not what I hoped for. I was hoping it's a person and we could just blow something up, job done. It's a drone. Now, I don't know. Counter-terrorism drone. I don't know if I can shoot it. I don't think I can blow it up. That wasn't what I was expecting. It really wasn't. Can we hack it? I don't think we've got the option to hack it, to be fair. I don't think we've done enough. No, we haven't done the upgrades, or I'm not using the right character. Okay, so we can't do anything to it. We can't take it over, hijack it for ourselves. See, there's a big gas tank there we could possibly ignite and explode. There's one there, but I don't think that's going to help us because it's above where it is, so I don't think the explosion's going to hit it. There's nothing really else here we could use to our advantage. It just seemed, yeah, okay. I was expecting a person. This has really confused the hell out of me. Honestly expected it to be a person who's patrolling maybe, or under armed guard. Let's just shoot it and see what happens. We're Aiden Pierce, we can handle a fight. Okay. We are damaging it slightly. I think I'm missing the quick reload button there that I need to be pressing. We are being shot by the drone itself. Yeah, we're not winning this fight. I think we have damaged it quite a bit, but it's not enough. I think a few of our shots are missing, which hasn't helped. We're under attack by another side as well, and we are arrested. Aidan Pierce is down. That didn't quite go to plan. I suppose if it hadn't caught me by surprise, that may have been a little bit better. But because it caught me by surprise, I didn't quite know what to do. Now, do we take Ferdinand as a hacker, or do we go for Mike Wu and try and be a bit more stealthy and see if we can figure something else out? I think we'll go for Mike Wu. I do like him. He works quite well. I think we'll go for Mike Wu. That will be the person to carry on this mission for us.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
My God, how embarrassing. I suppose this is my problem now.
So Aidan Pierce is arrested. We are now Mike Wu, and we still need to do this VIP. Now, we can't blow anything up there that's going to affect it. We can't shoot the thing. Can we drop something on it? Because these drones do carry something. I don't know if it will damage it. I don't know if it will actually just bounce off. But it's worth a go. I can't think of another way of damage other than hacking it potentially. But I don't think we're able to actually hack that kind of drone yet. I think we're way off. So we're going to try dropping the cargo onto the drone itself. I just think that's my only other option. Maybe we're attempting this too early and we needed to wait till we had the actual ability to hack terrorist drones. Anti-terrorism drones, I should say. But we'll see if this works. It's kind of a big sledgehammer for a small nail. A bit of overkill maybe. It's worked though. It has worked. Job done. Let's get out of here. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad you managed to get it done. I wasn't expecting it to work like that, but it did. So Liberate London Borough Uprising. We've started our first Borough Uprising. The rewards are going to be good. And Borough opportunities with a unique mission at the end. So we've got 2 more missions to do, and then a unique mission to the Borough itself.
Go on then.
That drone was assigned to an Albion detention centre somewhere in the borough. According to what I could pass, it was used to interrogate high-value local insurgents. This is one less weapon in their arsenal.
So next up we have Sabotage, where we need to destroy a shipping manifest in this port area. It looks quite heavily guarded, which is a bit of an issue. Let's use the security cameras, see if we can find out what's going on and where things are. There's a key card in there, there's a guard there. What else have we got? So our mission point is just there on the left. I think there's a camera near to it. It is. There we go. A couple of people talking inside the room itself. They don't seem to be people that will attack us though. But it's just behind whatever that cupboardy bit is there. Doors are locked, so we're going to need to find a way in through the doors by the looks of things. Good security. All for a shipping manifest. So we need to acquire the key to unlock the doors. If we try and utilise that method of going in. I think I've got a plan, to be fair. I think the best way of doing this would be for the spider bot. I've kind of learnt my lesson. When we rush in and try and take things down head first, we end up getting caught, arrested, injured. And it's starting to become to a point where I know I'm doing something wrong. Because we're getting hurt and arrested really easily. So because of that, I kind of figured that the spider bot should really be utilised maybe more than we have been. Because it seems to get into these little nooks and crannies that can help us and stop us being seen and caught and arrested. So, it's being seen now. Let's move away a little bit. Obviously, if we have to go in and it's a physical interaction, we can use the spider bot to clear the path as best as possible, unlock doors, that kind of stuff. But let's see how far we can get with the spider bot first, I think. I think we're going to find we're going to be using this a lot more than we have been. I just think it makes sense. It's definitely the more stealthy way of doing things. So when we go into the ventilation system, if we can see where we've got to go in here. That's the only problem with ventilation system. It's so shiny. You struggle to figure out direction sometimes. Okay, I'm hoping this takes us to where we need to go. That's backwards. That's where we came in. I don't. Maybe we don't need to go for the ventilation system. Let's try walking around. I was kind of umming and ahhing, but I don't want to go up because that'll be on the wrong level. Okay. There's a guard there. Can we follow him in, maybe? I don't know how quick he goes through the doorway. We just make sure we don't get seen as well. That's the other thing. How quick? I think he'll see us if we try and follow him. Is there a spider bot entrance? Oh, there is. Look at that in the corner. Okay, we will have to hold off for the guard to come past. Just because we don't want to be seen. You'd think if you was designing these secure locations, you'd make sure there weren't little holes that spider bots could utilise, wouldn't you? It's kind of a design flaw in all their security. And it's the same as the people that walk around in Watch Dogs 2 with grenades that you can hack. Kind of silly. But for gameplay it works. For realism it doesn't. And it's the same with these little spider bot holes. You kind of think, why would you have them there? You're making people want to attack to do that. And that is challenge complete. That happened quicker than I was expecting, to be fair. The job done. That was fairly simple.
This is strange. The manifest for the shipment you just destroyed mentions an internment facility in the Borough, but not one I've heard of. Well, they'll just have to do without the rubber hoses and black masks for a while.
And now the third and final mission in the Borough is photographic evidence. Somewhere in this building is some evidence we need to take a picture of. It sounds so easy and innocent, doesn't it? But I'm guessing it's not going to be that simple. Okay. It's somewhere in here. I know that much. What's handy, there's already the actual bit off the actual wall there. Maybe that's a good place to spend the spider bot in and see if we can do it with the spider bot. I don't think the spider bot can take a picture, but I've not tried. So we may be able to achieve this with the spider bot and not have to go in ourselves, or we find the location and maybe Mike goes in afterwards to do what we need to do. But there is a guard straight there. I don't want to wait forever, distract him, and hopefully we can then get to where we need to go to. I think we just need to drop down. There we go. Straight down. We've been spotted for a minute. Where is this evidence? Let's see if we can find it. And then we've got to try, if we can't take a picture with the spider bot, which I don't think we'll be able to, we've got to find a way for Mike to get in. A couple of people working here, but they shouldn't bother us too much. There we have it. We need to take a picture of that map. It's a map of London by the looks of things. So, can we do anything with... I don't think we can. The spider bot doesn't seem to have an option for picture. Okay, well, that's that done. We've got to try and see where Mike Wu can get in here, potentially. And see what he can do. Knowing there's guards on the floor above could be a bit of an issue. Is there anything we can do? Ah, we can open this doorway. I'm guessing that's going to help. Let's do that. Spider bot is extremely useful for things like that. I think that's about it. Ah, we're being detected. Who's being detected? The spider bot's not. Is Mike being detected, potentially? No, not by the looks of it. I don't know what that was. Someone was detecting us somewhere. I'm guessing we head down with Mike now and try and see if we can find a way to do this. I need to change the helmets. There is no... I'm fed up with seeing the helmet like Mike's currently wearing every time we go into a building we're not meant to be in. So I'm going to look at changing that for every character so it's like a bandana or something simple. I'm not a fan of the helmets at this point. I'll have to see what we're allowed to use and how we change it. But I'll work that one out, I think. Now, we have got a guard coming here. That's why we're waiting. We're going to need to take this guy out. He's got his back to us. Let's take him down. We distracted him as well. Look at that. Bit of a rugby tackle. Punch to the face to finish him off. Now, is there anyone else here that potentially is a guard who's going to spot us, do anything, stop us? I don't know. The guy down there looks like he's just a worker. Is that a guard? I'm trying to get a line of sight so we can actually highlight them up to see if they are. I don't think they are. Looking at them. Okay. Let's drop down, I think. There we go. Alright, no one's doing anything. They're running away from us, but they're not stopping us. This is the door we managed to open. So now we just need to take a picture. Now, I've not taken a picture before in this game. So we're going to have to work this one out. I don't know the best way of doing this. I'm assuming it's with our phone. Is my assumption. Spider bot. I don't want the spider bot. I'm pressing the wrong button. Doesn't help me, does it? Okay. Gun. No, wrong one. I don't know what the button is. I was hoping it would tell me. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. Target in view. Take the picture. Job done. I think that's job done. There we go. Yep. Challenge complete. That is Defiance increased to max level. We now just need to get out of here with Mike and then go from there and see what is next.
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
It appears Albion has mapped out the locations of a number of dissidents in the city. I doubt they're planning their Christmas card list. I'll make sure someone sends a warning.
Brilliant. We've hit all our Albion targets in Nine Elms. It's having an effect. Someone's had the courage to rise up and contact us. Meet them at Battersea.
Heading there now.
It's you, isn't it? DedSec. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in Nine Elms.
Oh, it's no sweat, my dear. We fight Albion for breakfast. So let's get down to business.
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power plant under the mall. I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged 2 people off it, handcuffed and with black bags over their heads.
Bloody hell.
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
I'll wager Albion's turned that power plant into a detention center, like a proper black site. Frightening stuff.
Exactly. DedSec, you have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there, and I'll help spread the word.
I don't fancy the idea of attacking this prison head-on. I imagine the security here is overwhelming.
There's an abandoned section of the power plant that's accessible.
I've browsed the available Battersea blueprints and extrapolated the most likely location of this Albion prison. You should be able to access it through the power plant.
Heading there now.
So we have started Black Hole of Battersea, and as you just heard, we need to get into the abandoned power plant, but we were a little bit too eager with Mike to do this, and our usual thing happened where we got in a little bit over our head. We did take out one guard, not realising there were 2 more inside here. There's one, and there's one to the right as well. And although we was hoping for a takedown, it didn't quite happen. So now we've got to fight our way through 2 different enemies, attacking us from 2 different sides. I'm dodging, I'm ducking, I'm weaving. Mike is putting up the best fight he can, but it's maybe to no avail here. We're trying to hold him. There's a punch to Mike there. We're struggling. We're just trying to fight and hold our own at this point. But they are really coming at us. And I'm sure you can imagine what is about to happen. Ducking and diving. Get another hit to the head there. Managed to avoid one. Can't pull a gun out because they'll do the same, and I don't think we stand a chance. But a nice uppercut by the security guard knocks Mike Wu out, and he is now arrested. Again, I was a little bit too eager. I think that's my biggest issue, is being too eager with some of these things. So I was thinking, who could we use that may be able to utilise the situation better? And I decided on Wrench. We haven't really used Wrench that much. I was kind of staying away from the DLC characters and the, the deluxe edition and stuff like that. But we've used Aiden Pierce a fair bit, so I think it's time for Wrench. So back to where we were with Mike. Now, there is the guard to the left there. I can't see the other one. It does say that they arrested Mike Wu. I like the fact it tells you what they did. So this is a bit of revenge by Wrench with his big hammer. And that's one down. And he's also got the second one down as well. To be fair, Mike was using his fist. Wrench decided to use a hammer. Who was always going to win? It was always going to be Wrench, wasn't it? Right, what do we need in here? I hate to say it, but I don't think we needed to be in here. I think we went to the wrong place, and Mike, we may have got arrested for no reason. I can't see there's anything to do. We can download a key there, the smart tablet, for the access key. But other than that, Mike Wu may have gone into this building for no reason whatsoever. That wasn't my intention. Okay, well, Wrench can hopefully finish off this mission. We've got to find a way into the power plant itself. No guards seem to be around. We did take some out to get into where we are now, but we did that with Mike previously. Okay, we can unlock the door there. I don't know what that's unlocking, but it's unlocked something. We'll take it. Always unlock everything we can find, and then hopefully you'll utilise it later. Okay, I'm being a bit cautious now. Ah, guard there. Oh, there's a drone as well. Okay. We need to be careful here. I don't want to obviously get seen. I don't want to have a fight if I don't have to. I can disable the chase drone, but it's kind of gone away now, so that's kind of not needed. While we're here, it's a chance to have a look at what tools we have or abilities when we have Wrench in play. Captain Boom Boom and his Princess Ratatat are his two weapons. And obviously, we've seen his hammer. We've got Gadget is a smash. Summon Sergei, Ninja Balls, and Infiltrator Spiderbot. Okay. I wonder if we can just get past these two. I don't want to fight them, as I say. I'd rather just try and sneak past if we can. Just because it makes more sense. Just trying to see where the drone is moving. I think the drone is going back the way it just came, which is left now. I don't think it comes up here so far. As if waited and looked. I don't think it does. No, it's going away again. Okay. If we can go behind the drone, and obviously as long as it doesn't turn around, I think we're okay. Oh, we just need to go into the lift. I think we're here. I think that might be job done. Into the lift we go. And what is this place? We're definitely in the deep underground now, aren't we?
As funny as it is to watch you explore by frottage, I don't think it's working.
You don't say.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
For this next bit, I'm not going to talk our way through it. It is quite slow and steady. We have to use the drone to shine a light on the pathway for Wrench to take. It's very slow. It is monotonous. There's no point me talking through it. If you want to see how we did it, then this will be it. If you don't, I'd skip forward a little bit of a chunk, and we'll get to the end when we're done. But this was very tedious, difficult. We fell a few times, and it was all about the light and showing Wrench the right path to take. And yeah, interesting to a point, but also very, very annoying. But have fun. We'll see you soon.
That's not a hammer. This is a hammer.
secret Albion prison for political dissidents right under our noses? The people of Nine Elms won't stand for that.
I know they'll rise up, but not until we show them. And freeing the people being held in that old power plant will show them.
Hell yeah, baby. How about a real challenge next time?
one big torture dungeon. People are brought in here and submitted to punishment until they break. Then they're probably made to disappear for good.
That's so horrible. They're torturing information out of them.
Let's just get them out. They've suffered enough, don't you think?
The control console will open all the cells and turn on the lights. That should allow the detainees to escape.
Send me this. You want me to bring the hammer down? That's awesome!
Beautiful. I'm so glad you were able to help those people and expose that site. Albion won't be able to do that to anyone else.
Ha! Did DedSec do it or did DedSec do it?
Nine Elms is ready to stand with you all. Albion's influence on this borough is over.
Sweet.
Thanks for everything, DedSec. The word is out now. Down with Albion.
That'll put the entire borough on notice. The first-hand accounts from the people who were in there will certainly fire up Nine Elms. Job well done.
And that is job done. Nine Elms is now rising up against Albion, which will hopefully help us in the future. But more importantly, we have recruited our hitman. That was what it was all about. I wasn't worried about the residents rising up. I was more wanted the hitman. So let's have a look at him. Here he is. He is the professional hitman, Blake Moore. Nice. We'll be using him in the next episode, I'm sure. So look out for that one in next time. But if you enjoyed this series or any content on the channel, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like on the videos, and ring the bell to not miss an upload. We have Nine Elms rising up. We can continue our fight against Albion, and DedSec can continue building and recruiting. But that is us for today. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time when Blake Moore becomes DedSec.